How does NBA star LeBron James spend his millions? Let's find out. Real estate. People think that the best place to put their money right now is in real estate. LeBron has taken this lesson to heart, at least to some degree. James has been the proud owner of a number of expensive homes over the course of his work. This includes the new Mediterranean-style home he just bought near the Beverly Hills post office. It cost him a total of $36.75 million to buy. James's newest castle is on 2.5 acres of land and has 2 guest houses, a viewing room, a swimming pool, a pool house, and a tennis court. Of course, it also gives you amazing views of the city from up high. Before LeBron James moved in, the home had already been sold by the estate of Lee Philip Bell. Bell was a talk show host and co-creator of the soap opera The Young and the Restless. He died earlier this year. James also owns a $23 million luxury home in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles. His Brentwood mansion has a lift, a rooftop terrace, an Onyx bar, a wine cellar, a cigar room, an in-house movie theater, an enormous swimming pool, a home gym, and 8 different bedrooms. If LeBron James and the other 4 people in the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers want to spend the night at the house that James owned before he joined the Lakers in 2018, there's plenty of room for them to do so. LeBron also lives in Akron, Ohio, in a fortress that cost $9.2 million and looks like a castle. When he was picked up by the Cavs, or the Cleveland Cavaliers, in 2003, he paid about $2.1 million for the house. After some repairs, his home is now 35,400 square feet and has a bowling alley. For his 3 kids, Bronny, Bryce, and Zori, this must be a dream come true. The deal also comes with 6.5 bathrooms, a private home theater, a barber shop, and 6 bedrooms. LeBron James's main bedroom is on the first floor, but it has a walk-in closet that is 2 stories tall. Also on the property are a zoo and an online casino. Another one of LeBron's best homes is in the Miami, Florida town of Coconut Grove and is 15,000 square feet in size. This Miami house cost $9 million and has 3 fountains, room for 2 yachts that are each 60 feet long, 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms, and space for 2 yachts that are each 60 feet long. We all know that LeBron loves wine, so the Coconut Grove has a movie theater, an underground wine cave, and an infinity pool with a view of the water. LeBron James's watch collection. LeBron James is a great player who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He also has a lot of watches from the Hall of Fame. While some watch fans are only interested in one brand or type of watch, others are interested in many different kinds. James has a wide range of watches that can be used in any situation. His collection of expensive watches starts with his Rolex Yachtmaster 2, which has a 44mm case and is the brand's biggest watch. It costs almost $3,300, which makes it the most expensive watch he owns. It looks great and gets people's attention because it has a racing timer and a Cerachrome bezel, both of which stand out. But this is not the end of LeBron's collection. James also likes to show off a $33,600 Rolex Skydweller. The Skydweller is made with adventurers like James in mind. It comes with a 24-hour clock, a yearly calendar, and a month display, among other things. The Rolex Day-Date 2, which costs $30,400, is another watch that LeBron has in his collection. The Day-Date is the most elegant watch style, and LeBron's version has a fluted bezel and a black dial with Roman numbers. It's a classic look that LeBron can wear all week long with his casual clothes. LeBron's collection of cars. LeBron James has one of the most varied groups of high-end cars of any NBA player. This shouldn't come as a surprise. You might see James driving around in his all-white Bentley Continental GT or his fully repaired 1975 Chevrolet Impala convertible. Both of these cars look like they were made to be driven on a Miami morning. This changes from day to day. A completely customized matte white Chevy Camaro, or a Dodge Challenger that, according to reports, is silver and blue to support his favorite football team, the Dallas Cowboys. LeBron owns 3 Ferraris. One of them is a very nice Ferrari 599. He also has a Ferrari F430 and a 458 Spider, all of which look like they would be fun to drive along the Sunset Strip in Los Angeles on a nice day. Also in his collection are a Rolls-Royce Phantom, 2 Maybachs, a Porsche 911, and a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. LeBron has been a Kia brand ambassador since 2014, and he is known to have a few of their cars in his yard. A lot of money is spent on LeBron's body as well. James, who has won the Most Valuable Player award 4 times, is able to spend a lot of money on keeping himself in shape because of his pay. Reports say that LeBron spends more than $1.5 million a year on his body. He pays for massage workers, personal trainers, and personal cooks. Part of that money also goes towards making sure that his home gyms always have the most modern equipment available. LeBron has gotten a lot out of the time and work he has put in to take care of his body. This year, James, who is now 35, missed only 4 games during the regular season, and is doing surprisingly well in the playoffs even though the regular season has already been going on for a whole year. Most NBA players start to show signs of getting older when they are in their mid-30s, but it looks like James is still doing well. One of the most underrated things about LeBron James' career is how long it's lasted. If he hadn't taken care of his body and health, he probably wouldn't still be playing at the level he is. LeBron James is one of the best players who has ever been underrated. Philanthropy. LeBron is not only one of the richest players of all time, but he is also one of the most generous. James puts a lot of his money back into the city where he grew up, Akron, and into other places across the country that need help. The I Promise School was started by James and opened in 2018. It cost about $8 million to get started, and LeBron James and his foundation gave at least $2 million a year to the school. Thanks to a partnership between Akron Public Schools and James's charity, the I Promise School will be home to almost 1,000 children in kindergarten through 8th grade who are in danger. I think of that as giving something back. James's most notable act of charity over the past few years has been the starting of the I Promise School. But LeBron has been involved in charity work for his whole professional career. In the summer of 2010, James said he wanted to play for the Miami Heat in a TV show called The Decision. People looked closely at the $2.5 million that was made from that special, and they were given as a donation to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America to help pay for programs for kids after school. LeBron James and his wife Savannah have given a lot of money to the Children's Defense Fund and 1x1, a group that works to improve the lives of children by tackling programs like hunger, health, education, clean water, and play. Both of these groups help to protect the rights of kids. LeBron has also helped out after-school all-star teams in both Ohio and Los Angeles by giving them money and giving his support. Even for the 2019 NBA All-Star Game, he chose After-School All-Stars Los Angeles as the cause he wanted to help. The nonprofit organization's after-school and summer programs help over 8,000 poor kids from 52 schools in the Los Angeles area that serve families with low incomes. James gave $2.5 million to the Smithsonian in 2016 for the Muhammad Ali display at the National Museum of African American History and Culture. James has always been a big fan of Muhammad Ali's social work, which is shown in the second part of the exhibit, Muhammad Ali, A Force for Change. Ali's boxing success is honored in this part of the exhibit. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.